So start by going over this double check mark. And we'll start with the Android app. And
build.
No.
Okay,
we need to. No, there's just like good instructions. Do update settings. Like just usually there's a link in here. Okay, fine. There's not. Can you just do a Google Android app ADALO? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go through each one of these. It's not all of them. We start at the beginning and we'll click next, next, next.
Okay, so create a Google account.
So this is what we already have on this tab. All apps. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. So we have a Google developer account.
Yeah. Make sure you are signed in, accept the terms, and enter the payment, and complete setup. Add your company name. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So now we can go next. Okay, Firebase. Okay, this week we got to start off. We got to do the add project.
So we have it open here. So create a project.
Okay. I wouldn't call it Twitter clone because that just might bite us later. And it's like
yeah. So what do we call it?
What tutor? TWOOTR.
Oh, that would work.
Well, tutor's a type of fart, but fine. Sure.
Okay. Accept and confirm.
And just be really careful with the instructions. Read it slowly because it's like you have to do it kind of exactly as they say.
Okay.
So so just read the instructions. Where are we at? Okay, click add project. So where is it after add project? Give the project your name. Okay, we've done that. Optionally choose to set up Google Analytics. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Firebase. Okay, create project. Firebase is super cool, by the way. Reason has been sent. Please.
Why? Let me try.
Could you pause the video for a second? Yeah.
Okay, so let's go next.
Okay, so we're going to go click on the settings.
Project overview, project settings.
Project overview. Project settings.
Then now on the settings page, you'll see your apps. Section in the middle.
Yeah.
Click on the Android icon, create a new Android app.
Yeah.
Register the app using the following syntax: com.appname.android.
Okay. So this has to be really exact. We have to remember it. Let's do com. Well, let's do com.test.android.
Yeah.
Com.test.
Give it a nickname.
Test.
Then click register.
Okay.
And now download the config file. You'll need to get this file to ADALO.
Okay, so I will send this to you over WhatsApp now. Okay.
So continue to console.
Do I need to do that on my side?
Yeah.
So I think there might be another file we need. Download.
Next.
Okay, next.
You can skip this.
Continue
to console.
Okay.
So let's go next. back to the main settings page. Click on
Wait,
service.
back on the main setting.
You need to generate and download the private key.
Yeah.
Main settings page, service accounts
Okay.
tab. Click generate new private key. Generate new private key. Then click generate key.
Okay. Now I've got the key. I will send it to you over. Okay. You can see if you don't have these instructions. So if anybody's listening, follow the bloody instructions. You're going to get like it's really like a test for people's ability to follow instructions, right? These people just go, oh, I'll figure it out. But like, it was fascinating watching the interns like just skip steps. Like, it's like building a house. You wonder where your house collapsed. Oh, is there a roof step? Okay. So I think that's everything we need for external files.
And ADALO in the left toolbar, click on Publish tab, click on Publish Android app on the Android Export settings, click Update settings. Okay, let's do that. Oh, we are already here, so
that's okay.
So your build ID, upload the Google service.json file. Okay, so let's do that. Bundle ID is com.test.android. Frontend Google service.json. Okay, first one is then the key. Next.
Oh.
Internal, we've done that. Android app settings, customize the display name for your app, upload notification icon for the app. No, this is required even if your app does not yet use push notifications. Click Save Android settings to close the model. Okay. App display name. Notification.
So this we need to have 96 by 96.
Is it required?
It says it's required.
So let's do one really quick.
Interesting to see a paid version of Illustrator.
Yep.
I actually bought like the entire Adobe Creative Suite, like CS4, because like it was a challenge to my boss. He's like, I'll buy it for you, but you need to learn. I'm like, actually let me buy it, but pay me a couple bucks an hour to incentivize me. And I did put like, I don't know, a couple hundred hours into it.
So 96.
Should do like a big letter T or something.
Yeah.
And what format does it need to be in?
I think PNG. It doesn't matter actually.
Yeah, I think it's PNG though. Love it. Wow. Whoa. Like what if it was like more T-ish? This is, oh, okay, you're good. We're done. Stop showing off. We didn't actually discuss push notifications and stuff, but it's super cool.
Yeah. Is it 96? Yeah.
Okay.
Save settings. Also now we just build.
I believe so.
Start new Android build.
Okay.
Next. Here. Version. Start. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we end this video, and because it's like clear for Android, we'll separate it. And then we can start thinking about iOS.
Yeah.
But that should be it. We can transfer to WhatsApp to my phone and test it out.
When it's not finished building.
Yeah, exactly. But pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
And okay, well, also like what we think about this though is now go to Google. So what I can walk you through as well as doing this, we can actually prepare the Google Play Store. That would be useful.
Yeah. So let's do.
So create app.
Name is. Default language is English. Apple game. Set up. Free or paid. Free for now. Declaration of payment policies. What are the declarations?
I don't know, but you have to accept them. We're not.
The app meets the developer program policies.
So typically what these are looking at are we taking people's data or are we creating backholes? We're not taking people's data. We're not creating backholes.
Okay. Great.
And on some of these things, I actually haven't read them because it's like fascinating. Okay. So, so basically the key thing you're looking for here is releases overview, not publish overview, releases overview. Go down. No, sorry, my apologies. Try production. Are we there? Is it loading? Yeah, create new release. And it's like here where we would upload the APK. Yeah.
Then okay, so let's fill out those.
Now it's kind of cool. So, okay, so when we actually get the APK from ADALO, we can actually just share people the APK and anybody with an Android phone can just install it, right? And it's actually kind of cool to go outside.
This is the bummer with Apple.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I think to actually even install non-one, you need like test flight and everything. So like, I do want to see how this works, but honestly, I'm a little bit intimidated. But that'll be a good thing to be doing next. Let's see how far it is. It doesn't actually always take 15 minutes. Let me download. Oh, 13. Okay, well, we're actually going to have to, well, we probably won't put it into the Google Play Store. Because to do that, you'll see, so on Google Play, you actually have to have a bunch of images done. So you'll see, like, where's a store listing? Maybe check store presence. But that might be something, yeah, you could do main store listing. I know the top one. Sorry. Yeah, so like we've got to actually see all these things are required. So when you try to do it, like there's actually a bunch of things in here we need to fill out, and none of it is that hard. It's just like a big to-do list. So like every one of these, is required.
Yeah.
So I just don't really feel like that's the best use of our time. But what we will do is get the app running on my phone.
On your phone.
But like basically, like when you're ready, you put it up there, and then it'll be on that one on the production. You'll actually like, so if you're on production, well, you'd upload it and then it would say release to production, and then I'll give you like a checklist of things you have to do, but it's just like going through the checklist and nothing's that intimidating.
It just takes time.
Yeah, it doesn't even take that much time. Like the headache for most people is actually the images. And also like you want to have like a nice store listing, right? So, it can be something to worth time, but for, for tutors, I think we're okay. Okay. It'll take somewhere between like 0 to 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So do we want to pause the
recording? So the build is on. We are going to download it now.
Usually when you click download, it downloads. Oh, because the first click doesn't count when you're in Zoom. And they always seem like 40 megs. I don't know why. Even when I add a bunch of stuff, it seems like it's 40 megs. And everybody's like, oh my God, 40 megs is so big. It should be like 5 megs. But apps have gotten huge for some reason.
Yeah.
And you can send it to me via WhatsApp. Maybe actually stop the recording now too. Like I think people don't need to see any